Hello everyone. Today concept is balancing chemical equations. I hope you watched my previous video in part 5. In that we balanced two chemical equations there. So some more chemical equations I'll show you how to balance. First one, reaction of iron with steam to give iron oxide, that is rust plus hydrogen gas. Second one, reaction of aluminum with copper chloride to give aluminum chloride plus copper. Third one, silver nitrate react with copper to give copper nitrate plus silver. And fourth is very important, that is photosynthesis reaction using carbon dioxide and water. Plants prepare its own food and use glucose and oxygen. Fifth one, HNO3 reacts with means nitric acid reacts with calcium hydroxide. Will get calcium nitrate plus water. This calcium hydroxide when reacts with nitric acid will get calcium nitrate. Okay, I will balance one by one chemical equations. First one, reaction of iron with water. Before balancing chemical equation, I told you to write the reactants and products, means LHS and RHS. So this is the reactant, this is the product. How many iron are there in a reactant side? 1. How many hydrogens are there in a reactant sides? 2. How many oxygens are there? 1. So same in RHS also you should write down. Iron how many? 2. How many oxygen? 3. And how many hydrogen? 2. So next step is start balancing the equation with the maximum number. So which is the maximum number here? 3. So what to do for balancing maximum equation? Can we write H2O3? No, because if you written like this, the formula will change. So we should not do like that. We should write these 3 coefficient behind the formula, means behind H2O we should write 3. Fe plus 3H2O will get Fe2O3 plus H2. So this is still it is called skeletal equation only. This is called skeletal equation. Once again I'll repeat, this is unbalanced chemical equation. Means still some more elements have to balance. Okay, now we'll check which are balanced now. Oxygen how many? 3 here. Okay, this 3 multiplies with hydrogen also, oxygen also. Oxygen 1 balance now. Now we balanced oxygen. But if you balance oxygen, hydrogen again changed here, because hydrogen also multiplied with 3 and hydrogen became 6 here, but here hydrogen only 2. So to make it 6, what to do? This hydrogen also we should multiply with 3, means we should write 3 here. Fe2O3, 3H2O. Next step is that only. Okay, Fe plus 3H2O, Fe2O3 plus 3H2. Okay, now you will see hydrogen 6, oxygen 3, which is imbalanced. Iron 2 in reactants but 1 in product. So what to do for balancing iron? Just write 2 behind the formula, that is this. Okay, final equation is iron in solid state react with steam, that is in gaseous state, to give rust, that is iron oxide, Fe2O3 plus 3H2. This is the final balanced chemical equation. This reaction you should write finally. Next we'll balance second equation. Reaction of aluminum with copper chloride to give aluminum chloride plus copper. So if anybody getting confused how to write aluminum chloride formula, I told you already in previous class about valencies. Aluminum, what is aluminum valency? Plus 3. What is chlorine valency? Minus 1. If you crisscross, what will get? AlCl3. That's why the formula of aluminum chloride is AlCl3. So before going to balance the chemical equation, I will tell you one more point. All the students should write down the formulas and elements in a separate notebook. Okay. The next, write down the LHS RHS here. Aluminum how many? 1. How many copper? 1. How many chlorine? 2. And RHS also just write down like that only. Aluminum 1, chlorine 3, copper 1. So which is maximum number? Chlorine. So we should balance chlorine. So if you want chlorine, if you want to change the chlorine number, so where is chlorine here in reactant? Here. So we can't write Cl2 3 here, formula will change. So where should write 3? 3 we should write behind this copper chloride. So multiply copper chloride by 3. If you written like this, we will get aluminum plus 3 CuCl2 AlCl3 plus Cu. So which elements are balanced? Still, this is also called a skeletal equation only. So here aluminum is not balanced. Chlorine only chlorine is balanced here. Chlorine how many? 6 here. Here how many? Chlorine 3 only. Okay, because we want chlorine 3 here. So what I done? I written direct 3 here, because will not, if you written 1 will not get 3, if you written 2 will not get 3, become more. So what I written? I written 3 here. So if I written 3, chlorine becomes 6 here, but here still 3 only. To make it chlorine 6, what to do? Make it balance, what to do? So this chlorine again multiply by 2, so get 6. So what I should do? I will write here 2. So now chlorine both side 6, but again aluminum imbalance. Why? Because aluminum in reactant 2 only, but in product side aluminum only 1. So what we should do? Next step. See here, aluminum plus 3 CuCl2 2 AlCl3 if written. So aluminum in reactant side only 1, but here 2. Chlorine is 6 here, 6 here. Copper, by writing this 3, copper become 3 here, but here only 1. So we'll write this 3 and here 2, means 2Al plus 3 CuCl2 will get 2AlCl3 plus 3Cu. This is a final balanced chemical equation, that 2Al solid state when reacts with copper chloride in aqueous form, I will get aluminum chloride in aqueous plus 3Cu. See why you written, why should we write aqueous? Aqueous, I told you, any solvent when you dissolve in water will call that as an aqueous. Okay. I think second equation also balanced. We'll balance next equation, that is third equation. Reaction of silver nitrate with copper to give copper nitrate plus silver. Okay, here you keep in point one more notice that. See here, students, still we balanced only single elements here, but NO3 in reactant and product also NO3 is there. See here we can't write N and O separate. This NO3 we will write take as a whole compound or element molecule will call. Okay, NO3 is nothing but nitrate. How many nitrates are there in the reactant? 1. How many nitrates are there in the product? 2. Okay, silver 1, nitrate 1, copper 1, all are 1 only here. But in here copper 1, nitrate 2, silver 1. So nitrate, what we should do now to make it balance nitrate, just write 2 behind the silver nitrate. So 2 AgNO3 plus 3 Cu, CuNO3 taken twice plus Ag. So now again we written 2 Ag here. In reactant side silver is 2, but here only 1. So what we should balancing? We should write 2 here also. So this next balancing chemical equation is 2 AgNO3 plus 3 plus Cu. We'll get CuNO3 taken twice plus 2 Ag. So silver also balanced, nitrate balanced, and copper also balanced. Next, fourth chemical equation for balancing, that is I told you very important. This is photosynthesis reaction. Carbon dioxide plus water will get glucose and oxygen. Okay, here you take this as a separate formula. Carbon dioxide is separate and water is separate. This glucose is separate and this oxygen is separate. If you take combined all, we won't get equation balancing, or we'll get problem of writing coefficients. Okay, how many carbon are there in a reactant side? 1. How many oxygens are here? 2. I am telling about this only 2, carbon dioxide. Okay, how many hydrogens are there in here? H2O, 2. How many oxygen? 1. In reactant side, how many carbon are there? 6. This I am telling about. Okay, how many hydrogens are there? 12. How many oxygen? 6. So start with balancing with the bigger number. So hydrogen is 12 here, so of course I'll go with the hydrogen here. To make it hydrogen 12, what to do? Can I multiply with 2, 3, 4, 5? No, I will multiply with 6. If I multiply hydrogen with 6, I will get 12. But it will by even oxygen also it will get 6. Okay, oxygen 6 I will get. Here hydrogen I got 12. Now we should balance one more chemical equation, that is CO2 plus 6H2O, C6H12O6 plus O2. Oxygen also balanced because 6O and 6O2, 6 oxygen plus this 8, 6 oxygen plus 2, 8. So next is carbon we should balance. Okay, carbon is here in this reaction only one carbon, but here 6 carbons are there. So what I should do, just I write 6 behind the carbon. 6 CO2 plus 6 H2O will get C6H12O6 plus O2. Okay, now you check one more time. How many carbons are there in reactant? 6. How many oxygens are there? 2, 6. This 6 multiply with the carbon also and oxygen also. 2, 6 is 12. 12 plus here 6. How many oxygen? 6. 12 plus 6 how many? 18 oxygen atoms are there. And hydrogen atoms how many? 2, 6 is 12. 12 hydrogens. Okay. It is the same here also there are what we'll check once. Carbon 6 how many? 6 correct. Hydrogen 12. Okay, hydrogen also 12 correct. But oxygen here 12 plus 6 are there. Here only 6. We need again 12. So what to do to make it 12? We will write 6 in a product side. So 6 CO2 plus 6 H2O will get C6H12O6 plus 6 O2. Now the balanced complete balanced chemical equation is CO2 gaseous state plus 6 H2O liquid state will get C6H12O6 in aqueous form plus 6 O2. This is a complete balanced chemical equation. Okay, next chemical equation is this is final last chemical equation, that is nitric acid when reacts with calcium hydroxide will get calcium nitrate plus water. Okay, again here one more problem you got, nitrate in reactant also there and product also there. So NO3 directly we should take as a 1. Okay, here NO3 how many? 2. This is also molecule only hydroxide, but molecule is hydroxide is not there in reactant. So what we should do, this hydroxide multiply with both oxygen also 2 and hydrogen also 2. So here I written oxygen 2 hydrogen 2 both. Okay, so which is the biggest number here? Nitrate how many in product side? 2. To make it balance, what to do? Nitrate 2. If you return nitrate 2, even it multiplies with hydrogen also. If you return nitrate 2, hydrogen also becomes 2. So what to do? 2HNO3 plus CaOH taken twice, you will get CaNO3 taken twice plus H2O. Now the question arises, hydrogen become this 2 hydrogen, see this 2 hydrogen and this 2 hydrogen, and the number of hydrogen becomes 4. But here hydrogens are only 2. Calcium 1, okay, oxygen also 2, okay, here also oxygen 1 only, okay, but hydrogen 4 here, but in here 2. So to make the hydrogen balance, what to do? We'll multiply this with 2. So hydrogen becomes 4 and oxygen becomes 2. Now the complete balanced chemical equation is 2HNO3 plus CaOH taken twice, we will get CaNO3 taken twice plus 2H2, this equation. This is final equation. So final balanced chemical equation is 2HNO3 plus CaOH taken twice, we will get CaNO3 taken twice, that is calcium nitrate in aqueous form plus 2H2. So this is about balancing chemical equations. I hope everybody understood. If not understood, you can raise the questions in through my WhatsApp. Thank you. I'll send you the assignment for balancing chemical equations.